Welcome to Everything Mental Health with your hosts, Chris Weeks and Maureen Edwards.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Maureen.
I wanted to just continue on with stress, positive stress and negative stress, and what you were saying in our last podcast about how the person perceives the environment in which they are in, whether it's a thought environment, whether it's their physiology environment or their emotional environment. And one of the things that I've noticed is that anxiety or stress in many people is perceived as a negative thing. And because of that perception, a lot of times there's a decrease in motivation or a paralysis that happens within the person. And one of the things that I like to invite people to do is to sort of see it as, okay, is it truly a negative thing, or is there something else happen? Is this overwhelm too much excitement? Too much, it's so much energy that's flowing through you, creative energy that hasn't been expressed, that it's starting to manifest as a negative phenomenon. And I find that when people see it as, oh my God, so maybe I just have too much of a good thing, or maybe I just need an outlet for this creative spark, or I need an energy. I've got so much energy that I need to make sure I have a channel for that. Otherwise, it implodes into myself, where I'm feeling this negative effects of this creative life force within myself.
Yes. So a subtle reframing, where a person might say, "Oh, geez, I didn't get a very good sleep last night, and so I've got all of this kind of energy, pent up energy, or something of that sort." So, and finding a positive outlet for that, as opposed to finding things irritating or becoming anxious about not being able to get something done. A person may feel, say, a little tired or somewhat. Switch that into get up and get motivated. Right. Start doing some stuff, okay? And
start somewhere.
Start somewhere, and you'd be amazed at how quickly you're able to sort of get into another kind of headspace where you're not feeling that fatigue any longer, but you're almost kind of motivated to get something done. You might feel as if we were talking about before, where physiologically there's a shortness of breath, and so here's an opportunity to actually become aware of that, and then take much deeper breaths, sort of actually to help to calm the system down a little bit.
I love that, because you know what it is? It's getting in touch with what the body is telling me.
Yes, exactly.
It's totally, so your mind and your emotions become in tune with what the body is saying.
Yes.
But you're being in tune in, like, I'm going to help my body. I'm going to respond to it in the way that it's really speaking to me, not in the way I've reframed it.
Right. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, that there are many things that have to be done, focus on one of those things that has to be done, as opposed to feeling as if, I can't get anything done because there's so much to do. So finding sort of a kind of a positive spin on the circumstance, recognizing that the body is actually, as you say, communicating with us about something that we need to do. So rather
Yes.
than collapse, so to speak, rather than kind of get flattened and curl up, here's an opportunity to actually listen to what the body is saying and get moving forward, moving ahead.